Doc had said too many mental mistakes, whether it be the fouling 3-point shooters, inbounds, just put your finger on any reason as to why some of those things occurred when those aren't really things that happen to you all.
Happens sometimes. That's all. Just one of those games where a lot of mental mistakes, a lot of turnovers by myself and everybody else. Just got to be better. That's all.
Was there anything? This was nothing you all are unfamiliar with in terms of pressure, things like that. But it seems like with Brooklyn, it's just been ramped up a notch in terms of, particularly the turnovers and things like that. Is there anything in particular that they do that's just been a little more troublesome than maybe some other teams?
I would say for tonight at least, you could tell they're trying to pressure us from the jump. Beyond the three-point line, as soon as you half court, they were pressuring all our ball handlers, all our bigs, passing the ball. So credit to them on that for forcing those turnovers.
Just with the turnovers, Ryan is kind of taking over his point guard here with Dame out. How do you help a young guy that maybe hasn't had to deal with for 30 minutes, like being that guy?
Keep his confidence up. Like I said, I had the most turnovers tonight, so there's no reason why he should feel like he had the worst game. Just keep his confidence up. There's no reason. He knows when he's making a mistake out there. Just try to keep encouraging him, trying to keep helping him out there as much as I can or as much as we can. But, if he had a bad night, he had a bad night. We got one, and, day after next, just got to get ready for that one. Learn from this one, move on from it.
I guess kind of the same thing with AJ. Like, he has the defense mistake. Yeah. He forgets about the shot clock offensively. Yeah. Just how do you help him through it? Obviously, he's been so big for you guys this
year.
Same
thing. Both of those guys have been great for us all year. Behind the scenes, on the court, everything. So when they have a bad night like that, it happens. We all make mistakes. I make mistakes. Bobby, Giannis, and Dame, all that stuff. So we have to, encourage them, let them know that they made a mistake, but it's okay. Move on to the next play. Keep playing.
And is that something that you're saying to them in real time? I'm just curious. When does that conversation happen?
That's what I tell myself, and that's what they tell me. So it goes all around. It's definitely not just tonight. You encourage them when they do good. You encourage them when they do bad. You keep the same page.
That Nets physicality, I'm curious for you, did that feel like maybe like the toughest defense you've had to deal with thus far since you've been back, like just with the physicality and kind of maybe what they were letting go? Or
it's up there. Like I said, they try to pressure everybody. Klaskin, Clowney, Ben, they're all great wing defenders and low post defenders. So, I don't think it caught us by surprise or anything. We just got to be better with it.
Brooke moved up 20th on the NBA's all-time block list. What's it like to see him accomplish that and just to be his teammate?
That's great. The guys have my back for so many years, getting blown by, or me just trying to funnel guys to him to get some type of help. But it shows his longevity for one, his skill set to be top 10 and top 20 in blocks, but also having the night he did from beyond the three-point line is crazy. So congrats to him. I know he's going to keep moving on that list.
A logo 3 for Brooke? That's a little deep for him. So was he calling for it? Were you looking for what was that?
I was looking for him. Okay. I think we all know when Brooke gets hot, just keep feeding him. He's going to launch him from anywhere. Saw he hit 3 in a row or 2 in a row, whatever it was at the time. He was just trying to find a little crevice for him to get a shot up. It happened to be at the logo, so yeah.
To that point, 4 for 4 from 3 in the first half. He made more threes that half than he had in the first 7-8 years of his career. That was a stat they said on the broadcast. What's it like for him to see, or for you to see his game evolve so much so late in his career?
I love it. That's everybody's goal. As we get older, as we get more time in the league, we want to expand our game, to find a way to stick around, and he's done that. He's been a low post scorer for the first half of his career. Now he's a stretch 5, which is crazy, and rim protector in the paint.